You know, the security situation is becoming much more intense. He's watching me. Not very well because he's wearing sunglasses in an indoor place. Why? Because I'm on to him. Oh, yeah? I'm on to you. Yeah, he's losing weight. You know why? Because he wants to be in better shape to help me prisoner even more than he does already. Oh, little Vinny.
This is Jay from the New Shuvini Show. And that's Vinny.
That's me. Now we're going to go about the newspapers, the New York Post, the paper of record, not the New York Times, which is owned by communists, Mexican communists. Oh, the
Mexican.
worst. Oh, the cartels. Oh,
Oh,
you didn't know, did you?
Mexican car. Oh,
That's why they don't like Mr. Trumpy.
oh, Chappie Trump.
Trump. Oh, I love me a man with a comb over. He's not a dictator to me. They call him a fascist and an anti-Semite, but he loves Israel, can't you see? He's my Donald Trump. He's no bum. He's the man for you and me. Even though there are certain people he would deport. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Now I know you say that my Dominican friend is legal as could be. He. I'd be suspicious if I was you and me. He's half Dominican, half Haitian. Have you ever seen his hair? I thought I was living with a black man, but no, he just had his hair. Okay, let's do the news.
All
That what you could decide from my handwriting.
right. So the first story is, so many good stories. Monsters in the house.
In the house. A man who accused one of our Supreme Court justices
Mm-hmm.
of molesting a lady when he
What?
was 17 years old in college because he said something
When he
like
was 17,
the Supreme Court justice was at a party.
and now they're
They
accusing this?
find the guy who was accusing him was raping and killing, and he was raping with prostitutes. He was raping prostitutes. You don't even need to rape a prostitute.
How you rent the price? Don't you pay for the service?
He wouldn't pay.
Ah.
Cheapo. And not only that, he had an aide who was supposed to take to a place, and Sewell, that's what his name was. And he slept with a Chinese spy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was still being put on whole security things by the Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had an aide we took to a party, gave her a Mickey Finn. You know what a Mickey Finn is?
What's that?
That's a drink that they used to give to people to make them, and then do the hoopy doop.
Wow. Oh, Pentacle.
Oh, but yeah, oh, how do you know about that? You've been reading a lot of true crime?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either, Mom.
The Pentacle, you just throw it in a drink when they're not looking, hang with them, talk to them,
Oh, you thought this out.
and then you wait and wait.
I'm with
And
the
then when she feed it, oh, you okay? Oh no, wait. We gotta get you in the room. Sit right here.
I gotta get you in a
Uh,
room.
yeah, and then they put him in a cab and they take her to my house.
Oh, your house. Okay, I
Uh-huh.
think I got a real confession on my hands
Because if
here.
you take her to her house, her mother, father, or sister might be there.
Well, he got convicted because the Democrats said, we didn't know nothing about this. We didn't know he was a pervert who was raping people. We didn't know anything about it. Even though, but now he was running for California governor.
Mm.
And then this came out, and he denied it. And then he said, "But I can't run for governor no more." But now he's being thrown out of Congress, and now he's going to be arrested. Because you know what?
So a guy from Congress was raping people
And accusing other people of doing it.
and accusing other people doing, knowing it was him, and he got elected Congress, and now he's
And he was elected
saying,
a long time. Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's the first story I'm going to give you.
what can he be dirty and pay the lady under the table and be like, "Here, I'll give you something that could
A
keep my position."
Republican would have paid.
Just keep it out of the news and everything, and we could keep it away.
I like my perverted Democrats. Not so well to that. I like my perverts, old-fashioned Republicans, you see. They always pay their prostitutes and do it on the other side of town or have ladies of the evening. Oh, like, they say, well, Mr. Trumpy, he went out with a woman who was, um, whatchamacallit, a porn star.
Ah, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they said that,
He did
but
it. He did it. A lot of women
but he gave her the payoff here.
back then. But he paid. He paid off.
I don't understand why
He
he
paid
let.
off. He doesn't want to lose his reputation as a president. He
Yeah,
could have done the same thing. And who's gonna get mad? No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? He's getting paid off.
getting paid off, but she told on him because she's a snitch. And you know what happens with snitches? They get itches. No, they get stitches.
The only way I feel like he would come out of it if she continued asking for money.
Yeah.
But then I don't know.
Then she
I don't know about
disappeared.
that
We
now
don't know what
because
happened now. Oh,
yeah,
she went to court.
sure.
Yeah, and they tried to get him that he was accusing campaign money to pay off his prostitutes,
That's true.
which is silly. He's a billionaire. You don't need to do that.
Mhm.
How cheap do you think Mike Trumpy is? Stop it. Now let's go over some more.
Okay.
Mike Trumpy, he's slightly dumpy, but he has a brain in his head. Unlike Biden, who's beside him.
Oh, Mimi. Mimi.
Oh, me. Oh, my. Oh, we have running this government here
This government,
in this right in the
this
mayor's office.
government, all
A
50,
Marxist.
52 states,
No, no, this government in the mayor's
the
mansion.
mayor in New York
And
City
the
or Washington, D.C.
no, the mayor of New York City. Although Washington sees no bargain either. And the mayor of New York City has a mind in his administration, a Marxist mind,
Come on.
a Muslim Marxist mind.
Yeah.
And you can't have mimes. What are they going to do? That's not a dignified job for a clown. You know what a mime is? A clown that don't talk. But when
Wow.
he talks about his communist stuff, he does, and he'll build walls, and he'll go, "Oh, I'm going to build a wall. Oh, the wind's happening, and all that stuff." These people, they're not serious people. I mean, they're serious what they want to do.
All right.
You know what they want to do?
What do they want to do?
They want to raise the taxes on everybody.
Including the rich people
And just the rich
or
people,
just only the working class?
all of them. I mean, if you have a house, your little condom there. I don't mean the condom you put on your poopy. I mean your little house. It's considered racist, even though you're not white. Not quite white. He's like,
So you're telling me that now the working class is paying taxes
and the working.
and the rich people is getting like little breaks and
Well, they'll get out of town. They'll just run out
you
of
getting
town.
they just getting little breaks
They
from
can
paying
leave.
taxes. And now this guy is saying that everybody should pay the tax.
Everybody's gonna pay
Are
taxes,
you telling me
except for the very, very
that's
poor.
being racist?
Yeah, well, because first off, if you have a house, right, a private house, it's considered white racism. How individual private ownership is considered racist.
Yeah, but I have nothing to do
Even if
with
they're not,
taxes.
he's mixing them up.
He's confused then. I have
He's a
to
he's a communist.
if he owns property, all he's got to do is pay his
Woman who was in charge of persecuting the white people
yeah.
is whiter than me, and I'm an alabaster disaster.
Are you from Alabama, guys?
I'm not from Alabama. I'm from the North.
The
I'm
guy,
from I'm from New York,
the guy's from
Boston.
Alabama. If he's whiter than him, he's from Alabama.
Who's let me
Not
who's
you. I'm talking about the other guy.
the woman that was
Yeah, he must be from Alabama, but
no
that makes no sense. If
see,
you own property, you still pay taxes, but it won't. It's
he
basically
wants to
yours. You pay in
persecute
percentages off.
he wants to persecute Anybody who has private property. So your stuff will be communal. See that Paris teach thing on your head?
Hmm.
You'll have to share it with people. There won't be no personal property.
Wow.
Your sunglasses, you're gonna have to share it with other junkies.
I might have to reverse that rule because
You'll go again, and I know it. Now, what's else in
that's
there?
right. Because if I spend $60 million on my place, that means I gotta share with everybody else.
They'll seize it.
I would never buy property.
No, you're not gonna have any money to buy things.
I wouldn't want to buy it no more. I would go out of state and buy it.
You go to Allegheny Country to
Yeah, go
Florida.
someplace else and buy it. What's the point of me buying it and I don't own it no more?
And you know what? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I can't say ladies and gentlemen anymore. I have to say ladies, gentlemen, and they, those, this, and that. He has two pug dogs. And you know what they have in Florida?
Well,
Alligators.
mm,
Running around eating little pug dogs who can't even defend themselves because they got little bushy faces.
yeah,
How they gonna defend themselves without you?
I don't know.
And you know he's gonna make it illegal? The animal rights activists, they're gonna make it illegal to have pedigree dogs, so you can't have pug no more.
What does the
So-
politics have to do with anything?
Because they were bred to have pug faces, which makes them not able to be healthy and they're not able to defend themselves.
Yeah, but this is this harmless dog. They have nothing to do. You're acting like you're taking a wild dog from away from the city. That's different. That's a wild animal.
No, they can because you give
If you
them
take a wild animal away from the city, so you can't keep him as a pet, that's understandable. But you taking a regular pug,
they're gonna take your pugs away. Well, you know what they'll do? You keep your own pug, but you won't be able
I
to get
think
new ones.
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna take his pug away. Because I don't think
They
no
should.
one's
Well,
gonna
I don't
give.
think he's gonna get away with this.
I don't think no one's gonna give
He
their pug
won't.
away.
That
Uh,
was else caught him there.
that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Now, what's that about? Oh, the woman who did the Lord of the Rings. I
Yeah,
think it was one, or was it
the
the
Lord,
one
right?
the one with
Harry
the
Potter.
Harry Potter?
Yeah,
He thinks that women are women and men are men. So they disowned her and won't even, she can't even do her own conventions.
what you mean?
In other words, okay, I say, I wrote the book, right? And then they have big parties about Harry Potter,
Yeah,
right? And she can't go to her own party about a book that she wrote.
but that's her book.
I know. Isn't that
I
wrong?
would have canceled the whole thing then.
But she can't cancel because she wrote the rights away, so they can do things.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
mistake she made.
Who knew this would happen?
That's the mistake she made. Okay.
Now look what's up
But
more.
isn't that an opinions?
You're not allowed to have your own opinion. Don't you know you're not allowed to have your own
I can't
opinion?
have my own opinion.
No, you can't.
I can have my opinion, but I can't share it.
You can't share it. It has to keep it to yourself.
Oh, well, this world's messed up.
This world's messy. I keep on
Okay.
telling you this.
I can't share my own opinion.
You're sleepy, junkie, stupid. You don't realize these things are happening. He watches a lot of TV at night and then he can't sleep. He wakes up and it's all science thing. You know, he thinks that movie, they're real. He thinks he has magic powers.
Who knows?
Who knows? And then maybe he does.
The last time he thought the door was locked, but the door was always open. And I was like, that's my uh mind control
That's your
power.
mind control.
Yeah.
That's leaving the door open. But I humor him because he humors me. He cut my nails. I need them done. I've been neglected. I've been neglected.
Poor little Winnie.
Oh, me, left all alone, crippled and screwed up, it's you see, held on Avenue C by maybe a junkie. He looks like a. Oh, there's the thing about gangbangers. The Grips and the Bloods had a barbecue,
Mhm.
and they had a shootout. Ooh, that's a big surprise.
Why?
No, I'm being what you call ironic. That's
Mm.
why when they say something, it's the opposite. Of course they're gonna have a shootout. You can't have a bunch of gangbangers have a barbecue. Barbecues are wholesome things.
Back then, they couldn't even be in the same block.
No, they having barbecues together and two people took out a gun and they shot each other.
What happened was back then, all the red people who were red can only can only rent an apartment on the red side, and all the blue can only rent on the blue side. So if you was walking on the wrong side, oh boy.
And I think the gangbangers, they weren't even on the other team. They just had guns.
And someone was just not even in the game, we were just living
They
there.
just and they get
And
in
they
the way of
was
the bullets.
every day trying to say, oh, we gotta make it, we gotta make it. And they crossing their heart every day for nothing to happen to them.
And things happen to them.
And
That's
sometimes
what
things
happens.
happen, sometimes things don't happen.
It's terrible. What's going on again?
Jailbreak.
Oh, jailbreak. They had these criminals.
Hmm.
But the jails are not what they used to be.
Why?
Oh, I know what this jailbreak is about. They're going to close down Rikers Island and not have the criminals go in there no more. So all the criminals are going to be let free.
What?
Yes,
What are they gonna put them in your house?
maybe they're going to just wander the streets mugging people.
They're gonna put them in your house?
I hope not. You don't have any friends who
You know
want.
how many kids they have in Rikers Island?
I know, and they're young ones too.
They're gonna put them in your house?
They're going to put them in our house,
All over in the streets?
all over the streets,
Are they
wandering the
gonna
streets.
transfer them to another cell or they just
No, they're going to let them free because they've been oppressed. They're going to oppress you when they, because
are these high high class criminal or just regular
these are straight criminals.
small claims?
But they carjack and
Small,
they stab and they
small.
murder
That's
and they
big.
beat their wives
That's
and they
small,
beat their friends
small.
and they well that's more dangerous. Well, I'm not worried about a highfalutin blue collar criminal. I'm worried about someone gonna mug me and they'll mug me because I'm hopeless.
You heard of the first policeman that got arrested
I know, and he was
for the
gonna go.
first time?
Oh, not for the first time. They've been arresting police forever. But this guy, you know what happened? I'll tell you, it's right in there.
When the news, I heard that
Uh,
he threw a trash in in a
what
guy and
happened?
it hit
And killed
somebody,
this creep.
and then this person died
The
from
guy
it.
deserved to die. You know what he was? He was a drug addict, a drug pusher, right?
Right.
Feeding off So what he did was the policeman took the drugs, right? Bought the drugs from a plainclothesman, right?
Hmm.
And the guy said, and he said, you're under arrest. So the guy tried to get away. And then the guy, he was on a motorbike. He's going to run down a bunch of other cops. So what this good policeman did was he took an ice box, right?
Yeah.
And he slammed it at him, slammed him in the head. Well, killed him. But and then normally you would say that was the police. Look,
It sounded like an accident,
it
but
was an accident and they gave him 8 years.
like,
Eight
yeah,
years.
man,
Now, that was because it was a communist judge. Now, let me tell you something. Carjacking, um, death penalty,
right.
like stealing a horse. Uh,
That's your rules, right?
this is my rules. A Finny catcher
Okay.
ran the world.
What
Uh,
about consistent rule breaker?
if it's the wrong rules, if
There's
you
a
break,
person that always go back to jail after them.
yeah,
Yeah.
you shoot him. The third
Oh,
time,
crazy.
because you don't want to waste money on his food. And
Okay.
then, say if you're a shoplifter and you do violence with the
Okay. What
shoplifter,
was that?
death penalty.
Even if it's your first time?
Second time.
Oh, second time. Okay.
Sometimes they had 3 times losers. That used to be it. Was 3 strikes in a round.
And you were okay.
But
But
and
for you,
you
it's two.
two. And then the police are allowed to beat the crap out of you. You know what? They have the tasers. You know what happens with the taser?
What happens to you?
Say you have a high pain session or you're crazy, right?
Yeah.
Then you can be hit by a taser and you keep coming. But
Oh,
now the billy, if
you're
they
resistant
you
to
can
to
resist it.
the.
So if you have a baseball bat, a billy club, right? I smash you in the head with that steel reinforced, you ain't going nowhere.
Mm.
And see, policemen should be automatically allowed to break the arms of anybody who raises their arms to them.
Your rule's crazy.
But my rules are the law. This was the law of the land at one
I don't
point.
think nobody's gonna want to break that rule.
They won't. It will be a very law-abiding
It'll be a
society.
very dangerous rule about that.
You do not be allowed to be bad boys and bad girls, because you know girls are getting bad too.
The girls being bad?
They're allowed to kill their children.
Mm,
It's true. You know what? You kill your children, right? And you're a woman. It's like, oh, she had postpartum syndrome.
mm.
Well, you kill your kid, you're in trouble.
True.
And women are allowed to molest their students. But I'm divided about this. A lot of times, these women who are molesting the children, the 16-year-olds and all that, are beautiful.
Mm.
They're gorgeous. Should they get a medal for giving these young men experience? Or should they be incarcerated for years? What do you think? Now,
Mm.
let
I
you,
think it should be fair. It should be a fair.
yeah,
Men and women. I don't think it should
say,
be
say, say,
judged
you, say
by
your son,
gender.
you have two sons, right?
Yeah.
Now, say when your sons reach puberty
Mm.
and this beautiful 24-year-old teacher wants to bring him into manhood, would you give her a medal?
No?
No, you'd be mad.
Okay, what's the question?
Your son is, okay, let's say your son is 15 years old.
Okay.
And the school teacher who's beautiful and 24 years old and dresses sexy
Okay.
does the hoopy doop with him.
All right.
Then, should she go to jail or she should go to the commission medal for it?
If she get
If she gets caught,
if she get caught.
would you prefer
I'm,
your son
she gotta
to
do
be with
time.
a woman of the world
She gotta
or
go to jail.
you gotta go to jail?
She gotta go to jail because it's not my ruling to do anything.
Now let's see
Now if
this.
it happened, yes,
I don't know
I'll
when
be
the first
upset.
time you did the hoopy doop, but
No,
if this, well, if let's put you on the spot.
I get what you're
You,
saying.
well, you're saying,
I
I'm
would not
saying,
put her in jail if it was me.
if a girl, if you had,
If it was me, I would not put her in jail. But if
would you
it's
give her
the
a medal?
justice and everything, no.
No, look, let me tell you
Well, I
something.
give her a medal if she
What
was
would
doing
you,
nothing to do with me.
if she,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll give her a
when you were
medal.
16 years old?
Yeah, I'll give her
You're
a
a little
medal
double
now.
standard here.
Yeah, see, I did it with her for the first yeah, right
You
now.
would like give her flowers every Valentine's Day. No, but everybody's being a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I would give her a medal and have ceremonies in their honor. But
You,
if they were ugly school teachers, no, they
you,
do time.
what you don't understand is from your view, and my view, yes, sounds good. But a woman view, it does not sound good.
But women are crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't have
They gotta want equal rights. They're like, no, she needs to go to jail, do some jail time.
these gay women should have the vote.
I hate
Yeah.
I hate getting into that
No,
conversation.
I no.
Really, really,
Look,
really
if you
do.
could take it back, if you could go back in time with a time machine, right, and take away the woman's vote, you know how unstable love. Do you want them to? You know how we got prohibition?
Oh,
I'll tell you because you don't know history. Years ago,
mhm.
the men were out of control with the drinking,
Okay.
and they beat their wives, and they get drunk. So the women said, "Stop this." And we want to vote. And as soon as they got the vote, they put prohibition in and you couldn't drink a drink.
Oh.
And that's how that started for 10 years. And if anything bad came out of it, organized crime, because men, what they should have done,
I think they could vote if they do a background check. That's the only way
all women
feel
should have a background check on. I like
I need
this.
to know if they racist or no, they have history of non-criminal action or because I don't want to get in the office and they'll be like, oh no, I don't like white people. White people. He go to jail. And I'm like, wait, it's not fair. We just send him to jail for no reason. Yeah, I don't like him. I was like, okay.
See, that's,
That don't sound right.
see, I think, but see, men, because we should have more rights than women's because we're bigger than they are. It's the
Mm,
law of the jungle, the law of the nature. You can't
this
have
whole
these
world
women.
was made by men.
That was me. That's right. Okay, we're gonna stop this right now because we're gonna incriminate you. You
You don't want to do
get
one more? Just
one more, and
let's.
then we're gonna send it to your wife.
Hey, that's not how it works, all right? All right. Let me see. Argentina lesson.
Oh, they said that if Argentina went conservative,
I don't think
they'll
Argentina got nothing to offer though.
well, I know Argentina is a very rich country,
They have nothing to offer. They don't got oil. They don't got
They
what
got
kind
beef,
they got nothing. What
they
they
got
have?
meat
What they have a farm? Or what, they don't even
and
have farm.
farms, and they have Argentinian women. Oh la la.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be able to come this way anyways because they're not gonna give them they passport now.
They'll come here and they'll do the hoopy doo. And that's how we're gonna get the Ukrainian women.
So what's the lesson? What's the Argentina lesson?
The lesson of Argentina is if you become more conservative, you have a better economy. And that Trumpism is going to conquer the world. There's,
Are they trying to fix Argentina or are they just
the
trying to?
communists are coming.
Are
You
they
know what?
trying to leave it the way it is?
See, I'll tell you what the communists want to
But
do.
I'm trying to figure out. They took over Argentina and they just gonna let it rock,
No, it's not
or
going to.
are they gonna try to fix it little by little?
No, see, there's nothing broken. They fixed it already. See, I'll explain something.
Are they trying to make it better, or they just trying to?
The communists want to take from Peter to pay Paul.
Mm,
Rob Peter, right, to pay Paul,
okay.
right? Now, thing is, when you have an economy in which people basically treat each other well and they don't overprice people, the commies can't come in. But the old commies always seduce people
Mm,
because they know how many people they kill, how many people try to run away from their country. People want to be taken care of from cradle to 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 womb, from cradle to tomb. You
okay.
ever heard that story?
I never heard about it, but
That means you came out of there. Well, you didn't come out of there.
from
Nothing comes
one
out from a
stomach.
woman's stomach. And
Yeah.
you'll say, and you get fed, and then you open up the and three guys are there with knives. They pull you out. And they say, now you're gonna grow up someday and be on your own. You're not in a womb no more.
Mm,
Then you want to be in a womb because you're all sad because you're all safe there. And a woman will give you a hard time saying, I spent 9 months in torture with you. And then you're taken care of until you're about 15 years old. Well, not even that. Yeah, that's about it. 18 years old.
okay.
Then you're out on your own. They throw you out.
Mm,
And nobody's going to take care of you. So you're sad because you're worried that you won't be able to take care of yourself. And the government's not going to take care of you. But then the government says, oh, yes, I will take care of you as long as I could have total control of your life.
wow.
And you know what that means?
It's tough.
No more sunglasses in the middle of the night.
What?
Then you won't be allowed.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Because they're going to say, look at you. You're going to get into a traffic accident. Are you allowed to drive?
Yes.
Oh my God. He's allowed to drive. And do you oversleep at the wheel?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I put it on autopilot and I sleep.
oh, the mechanical robot cars are a lifesaver for you and the rest of us too.
Yeah, I just sit in the back and there's really nobody driving in the front. And then and that's it. I'm doing nothing else.
Well, I'm glad
It
that.
doesn't park itself because it goes straight to the parking lot. So,
Is it okay
you know they
for,
have that in some state, right?
I know,
Self-driving
why don't a
taxis.
taxi drives?
Self-driving, meaning there's no taxi and it's just you
But what happens
and nobody.
if your self-driving taxi runs somebody down? Who gets sued? You, the company, the cab? It's a cab or the robots.
The service who send me the the cab.
The cab gets sued.
The company that runs the self-driving car.
Oh.
But it's comfortable. They sit there, it's annoying, nobody's there. I'm like, this is not.
Don't you get lonely in the car? Don't you want to talk to the cab driver? Hello, cab driver, how are you? And he says, he said, I am fine, so I am good.
I don't
How
know
are you?
about that. Do you get lonely if you was in a self-driving?
I get lonely all the time. I'm left alone in this room.
If there was a Cesar, right?
I wouldn't trust it for
And there was a bus that take you to where you gotta go. And when you get there, there's nobody around, and you scan your face, and you see the lift come down, you get in it, and you're like, "Where's the driver?" And then it closes, and it's taking you to your doctor's appointment. How you feel?
I don't feel good about it.
If-
I want to talk to the Arabic guy and say, how is your country in a different place that I live and make it friends. And maybe I could make friends with him. But I can't make friends with a robot. Oh, I have that. I don't mean that, Alexa. I love you too. So watch out for her.
Well, it's
She's
not gonna be a robot. It's gonna be a car.
it'll be a robot.
It'll
It'll
be an
say,
empty car with nobody in it.
no, they'll go,
Just
sir.
you.
It'll ask me where I want to go. And it'll go ding, 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 ding. Okay, do we have one more?
You
We
want to do
get
one
enough.
more? All right. I got the energy for one more. Let's see.
Trouble with his wife. He, Miss J lady, he's a bad boy. He don't want to give you the vote, and he wants his sons to go out and have hoopity doop with beautiful school teachers. It's true.
Gen Z high on the job.
You know what they're finding? Oh, I got it on my ears. They're finding it used to be when you were at the job, you didn't drink because they could smell the liquor.
Okay.
But now everybody at the job is getting high on pot and pills.
It's legal.
It's legal, but you're not supposed to be high when you're at the job. You're not supposed to be high when you're dealing with heavy industrial equipment.
Mm.
I'm high, man. I'm high.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
fly. I can't fly a plane. And get high.
no, thank God he doesn't know how to ride a plane. You can do that and the plane goes down.
That sucks.
Yes, it generally does, but the plane goes down. Well, that's all I have to say. I'm trying to straighten out the world from my living room, my bedroom. They're locked in this bedroom. Sometimes they don't like me to go out to the living room. They say, what are you doing out here? I say, I'm trying to walk. And they say, you don't need to walk. Get back into bed.
Mm.
And then, okay, yeah, oh, I know what you're saying. That's all your imagination. I could read between the lines. You know what he does? He's in the living room. I got mad at him once because I thought he was ignoring me, but and like pretending he couldn't hear me. Then I realized he's. I was in the living room. I was saying, Jay, wake up, Jay. I said, Jay, wake up. Alexa, tell Jay to wake up. Alexa, wake up. Bing, bing, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nothing, Alexa. I just was making a demonstration in which I was using your words. Okay, we can go bye bye now.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.